Hello, and welcome to the tutorial session for ToyBox Futuristi. Today, I will teach you how to quickly record a session. The first thing I will do is click on the New Session button and name my session. I'll make sure to remember the name because later I will want to edit the session. When I'm done, I click the OK button and go ahead into the next tab, the Scenes tab. You can see this bar is flashing right here. This is the hint bar, and I can show it or hide it, and it will tell me what the next step should be on my process. I can choose from the different scenes the one I want. I can preview the music for the scene in advance to make sure it's the music that I really want. Right now I'm going to go ahead and stop the preview, click a different scene, and go into the Lights tab. I can click on the different lights until I find the one I want for my scene, and when I'm done, I save the light clicking on the button, and I go ahead into the Puppets tab. Here are all the puppets we have available for the software. You can mouse over them to preview them and click on the one you want to record. The action circle on the bottom right is how you animate the puppet. You can drag the circular marker along the axis of the circle to perform different animations with the puppet. Right now, the puppet is doing the fight animation, and I will drag it down to the shake head animation. If I wanted, I could drop the marker in between two different animations, and then the puppet would blend the two animations. Right now, I will blend the walk and dance animation, and you will see that if I drag the marker to the edge of the circle, the puppet animates faster, but if I drag it to the center, the puppet goes slower. I can also press the arrow keys to move the puppet around, and again, the speed of movement depends on how far away from the center the marker is. I'm going to go ahead and lose the puppet in space to demonstrate the center button, which repositions the puppet in the center of the stage. I'm going to get rid of this puppet and choose a different puppet to record. This is the clown puppet. I'm going to play the walk animation and position the puppet out of the stage for the beginning of the recording, just as a regular actor would on stage. I'll click the recording button, and now the software is recording every movement I make with the clown in order to be able to play it back later. If I press the A, S, or D keys, the puppet will perform a special animation. The jump and the nod are two of the clown's special animations. When I'm done recording, I can get the puppet out of the stage and click on the Stop Recording button. What I will do now is add a second puppet to the recording. This is the big red man puppet. I'm going to play the walk animation, take him out of the stage in the other direction, and press the recording button. What you will see now is the ghost of the first puppet on stage, so I can use it as a reference in order to make sure I don't clash with it and to make sure the interactions between the puppet make sense. I'm going to play the jump animation for the new puppet now, and when I'm done, I take the puppet out of the stage and press the Stop Recording button. I'm going to jump ahead to the Director tab now. Here I can preview the scene and I can also edit the puppets. If I click on the clown puppet, I get different actions I can perform with the puppet. But first, I want to play the scene to see how it looks. You can see this is the exact scene we just recorded. The two puppets are there. You should see the clown jump very soon. There he goes. So the software is replaying the scene I recorded. When I'm done watching the scene, I can click on the Stop button and go ahead and make some changes to the scene. I will click on the clown puppet and copy it in space, effectively creating a new puppet. I will add a position offset for the new puppet. I will make it 20 on the y-axis and 0 on the x-axis. Press OK and preview the whole scene again. You'll see now the third puppet is there. However, he's too close to the first puppet for my taste. So I'll stop this scene and make sure the puppets don't clash now. I'm going to remove the clown puppet I just created, and I will clone the puppet again, but this time I will type same number in the y-axis, but I will add a -20 in the x-axis. This will give me a diagonal cloning, and when I press play, I can see that the new puppet is in a safe distance from the first puppet. As you can see, I created this simple scene just in under 5 minutes. This is something you can do as well yourself. Now go ahead and go create amazing scenes. Thanks for listening.